to Michael Mccallum, award-winning film producer, director, writer, editor. Buffalo is available on demand now at Amazon and Vimeo, and he's from right here in Michigan. He's on the other end of our AT&T line. Welcome back to the program.
Thanks for having me.
This is very sexist, but you're left with Gina Gershon, Jean Triplehorn, Tara Lipinski, Lili Sobieski.
I'm going to go with Jean Triplehorn because her scenes in Basic Instinct were still pretty hot, even if you think of Sharon Stone first.
Yeah, well, that could be like a Ginger and Mary Ann kind of thing.
It could.
Right? It's nice to talk movies, although it sounds like maybe we won't be talking about them much longer in terms of the industry in Michigan. Your thoughts?
I think it's really tragic that they're not allowing it a proper amount of time to stabilize. It's hard for companies to come into Michigan and build any kind of infrastructure when there's no stability. So, looking on Facebook last night and this morning, there's a lot of film groups and stuff in the area and in Michigan that people are just outraged and pretty disappointed with it. We're going to be one of the only states without a film office, which is pretty sad.
And that's nothing new. That's been around for some time now, according to Janelle Leonard. She is the current commissioner of the film office. She's only been in the job since February.
I know, and I've met with her a couple times, and here in Grand Rapids, and she's got some great ideas to kind of jumpstart it and get the word out that it's not just about bigger films coming to Michigan, but also about the filmmakers that are here, and a lot of people that go to school, and then once they get out, there's no jobs here, so they leave.
Yeah. We have some audio of her talking to House Speaker Kevin Cotter, who also wanted to do away with the incentives. Here's what they said.
Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Sure seems that way, doesn't it?
That's pretty spot on. That's what it feels like. So, people like myself, it sucks, but we were here before the incentives, we were here during it, and I guess we're going to be here, at least some of us, after it.
What's Buffalo about, and how do we get it on demand?
Buffalo is about an older cab driver in Lansing who's diagnosed with a terminally ill disease, finds out a short period of time later that his ex-wife died in a really tragic car accident, and he takes his dog, who's really his only friend, tells his boss he has a fair in Detroit, and decides to attend the funeral with the hopes of getting reacquainted with his estranged son that he hasn't seen over 30 years. And you can go to rebelpictures.net or buffalothemovie.com, and there are links that'll take you right to the video on demand.
You star in that, don't you?
I do not. I just directed it and co-wrote it with my father, William C. Mccallum.
What's the picture you starred in recently?
I was in a web series through Grand Valley State University called Lucky J.
That's what it was.
And you can go to luckyjseries.com, and that is online to view for free, all 7 parts.
Hey, thank you. Have you seen the Entourage movie yet?
I have not, no.
I'm surprised. I got to see that. Did you like the show?
I did like the show, yeah.
Is it at all realistic?
I think in some parts, I think if you're in that end of Hollywood, possibly, but I think they take a lot of liberties as well. So some truth, some fiction.
All right, thank you very much.
Which makes a great story.
So I got to see that, and I have to see the new Melissa McCarthy movie, Spies. And what's the other one that got panned with all the stars in it? I've been meaning to get to also. I really need a rainstorm one day here so I can get some movie time in.
Was it that Andreas movie? What are you looking to see?
I wouldn't mind watching that either, though, just for the special effects, where Los Angeles falls into the sea.
Yeah.
What if Andreas took place during the Entourage movie? Then you could watch 2 movies at one time.
That would be pretty nice.
Vinny and the boys are out, Ari and all that, and an earthquake happens, and they all get swallowed up. That'd be you can combine the 2 movies.
We got Tomorrowland. That looks fun. What about? I think Jurassic World comes out this Friday, so that's going to be another good one to see.
Yeah, I probably won't go to that. I forget what it's called. It's a 1-word title, and it had like 50. Bill Murray was in it.
Oh, geez.
And it got panned by the critics, but it sounded kind of fun to me. Maybe it's not even showing anymore. It only came out a couple weeks ago. Well, it'll come to me.
I'll find it.
What will happen at NBC News? Since we're talking show business, I have some really good television gossip coming your way. If you'll stay right there, I'll be right here. It's Michael Patrick Shields through the AT&T microphones and presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan and Blue Care Network.